Let's talk about relationships. I'm Christiana Moore, Associate Director of ASU Wellness and Sun Devil Fitness. The characteristics of a healthy relationship promote your growth and well-being as a person. These types of relationships add value to your life and encourage you to be your personal best. Let's take a look at the listings to determine the types of characteristics that are involved in your current relationship. A healthy relationship is supportive of your goals and dreams, speaks words of encouragement, expresses care and concern for your well-being, tells the truth and speaks honestly, demonstrates trust in the other person and gives the other person the benefit of the doubt, engages in problem solving and solutions when conflict arises, obtains consent, and respects boundaries of yes and no.
Your partner or multiple partners aren't you, and realizing the new golden rule, which is treat people the way they want to be treated. And so over time, really getting to know each other really well and giving that person what they need and them giving you what you need in return.
I think definitely it'd be trust and communication, being very open with your partner, even if it's with difficult subjects and with concerns you have with them. I think it is really important to be able to talk about everything with them and have that open flow of communication. I think also respecting your values and who you are as a person, respect is a huge part of it. And even if you have disagreements on certain things, being able to have an open dialogue and being able to discuss in a way that makes you feel safe, in a way that makes you feel respected, and that your opinions are being heard. And I think that is some of the keys to having a healthy and long-lasting relationship.
Definitely to start, I look for trust and some type of commitment, someone who can be there for me, because I want to be there for them, and for us to just have that level of trust where no matter what we go through, I can rely on them. That's like a nice basis to have.
I feel like effective communication is catering towards each other's communication styles. So setting those in the beginning of a relationship, whether that is through texting or phone conversations, or if the individual that you're in a relationship with wants to do likes face-to-face better, I feel like that's effective communication styles.
I think understanding the person's communication style is really important. So, for example, in my relationship, I'm very extroverted and my partner is very introverted. And we've both had to learn a lot about each other and adapt to each other's communication styles, not in a way that compromises either of ours, but just understanding that we don't communicate exactly the same way. So I think that's the first step. And then I think having conversations that are difficult without becoming, defensive or verbally like harassing that person or getting overly angry and emotional.
So effective communication would be having the trust to sit down with somebody and talk to them about how you're feeling without fearing that you're being judged, and also willing to sit down and hear someone without judging them and taking their feelings into consideration, but without putting down your own.
For additional information on healthy relationships, visit wellness.asu.edu. Additional resources on campus that can be helpful are sexual violence prevention, ASU Health Services, counseling services, and Sun Devil Fitness.